The Federation would have you believe that they are an organization of peace, one that holds to ideals of peace, prosperity, mutual trade, and letting everyone live their own lives. They want you to think that Starfleet is primarily an exploration organization to seek out new life and new civilizations. But what's the real truth? The Federation claims to be all about peace, but what Starfleet doesn't tell you is that it was the Federation that invaded Dominion space. When the Federation helped Bajor set up forward bases and listening posts that they claimed were colonies, the Dominion defended itself and destroyed the invasion forces. Instead of going to war, the gracious gods of all things advised the Federation not to invade the Gamma Quadrant again. And what did the Federation do? They sent in a modified Galaxy-class ship made for war to retrieve a captured captain who was operating in Dominion space. It doesn't even end there. The Federation sent the so-called Runabout. Claimed to be a shuttle, the Runabout shows it can easily stand on par with the Jem'Hadar fighter. Kind of interesting, these vessels are claimed to allow Starfleet officers to travel from one place to another, but can destroy vessels designed to defend the innocent people of the Dominion. Don't you think? And after the loyal soldiers of the Dominion sacrificed themselves against the brutal Galaxy-class ship, Starfleet sent even more ships into Dominion space. This peaceful organization continued to send the vessel they even admit is a warship, utilizing a cloaking system from the Romulans, an empire most Starfleet admirals admit can't be trusted. It would appear that the Federation only consider the Romulan Star Empire friends when it suits their needs. And what about their prime directive? The Federation would have you believe that their ideals are set in stone in this so-called document. But how much do they really stand behind this prime directive? The captain of Deep Space Nine, Benjamin Sisko, is now considered the emissary of Bajor, a religious figure. And what does this religious figure do? When Kai Opaka travels to meet him, they go for an unscheduled trip into the Gamma Quadrant, where she doesn't return. The official story is that it was her choice not to. But what really happened to Opaka? Starfleet has yet to do a full investigation, and the Bajorans won't question it due to Sisko's religious status. But worst of all, the Federation, the ones who defend the weak, or so they say, allowed the vile Klingons to ravage the defenseless Cardassians. With starving children on the street, the Dominion decided to help out, to step in. And when the Dominion tried to take advantage of the open border and immigration policies of the Bajoran people, the Federation stepped in and shut down the wormhole, something that doesn't even belong to them, as ravaging caravans tried to make their way to help the poor defenseless people. When you go to the polls today, remember, a vote for the Federation is a vote for warmongering, a vote for religious extremism, and a vote against sensible immigration. Vote Dominion. It's not like you have a choice in the end anyway.